Did you know Kenya speaks one of the most unique varieties of English in the world? Born from British colonization, shaped by Swahili, and transformed by youth slang like Sheng, Kenyan English is more than just a language, it's a story of identity, creativity, and culture. Let's dive into its fascinating history.
Open book: The History of Kenyan English. 1. Before English, indigenous languages, pre-19th century. Long before colonization, Kenya was home to an immense linguistic diversity. More than 40 ethnic languages existed, including Kikuyu, Luo, Luya, Kamba, Maasai, Kisiai, and Turkana. These were primarily oral languages, rich in storytelling traditions, proverbs, and rhythmic music. By the late 19th century, Swahili, a Bantu language heavily influenced by Arabic, already served as the lingua franca along the coast, thanks to centuries of trade with Arabs and Persians. 2. Colonial arrival of English, late 19th century, 1963. In 1895, Kenya became a British protectorate, and by 1920, a crown colony. The British introduced English as the language of government, education, and colonial administration. The building of the Uganda Railway, 1896 to 1901, brought Indian workers, adding Hindi, Gujarati, and Urdu to the linguistic mix. English quickly became associated with power, education, and the colonial elite. For most Kenyans, however, English was a foreign imposed language, while Swahili remained the practical medium of interethnic communication. 3. The rise of Kenyan English in 1900s. 1960s. In missionary schools, children learned English, but their local phonetics influenced their speech. Kenyan English developed clear syllable pronunciation and less vowel reduction than in British or American English. Unique expressions began to appear. To take tea, reflecting cultural tea drinking rituals. To know English, meaning to be educated. During the Mau Mau independence struggle, 1950s, English was also used as a political tool of resistance to articulate demands against British rule. 4. Independence and nation building, 1963-1980s. Kenya gained independence in 1963. The new state declared English and Swahili as official languages. English government, education, law, business. Swahili national unity and African identity. Out of this, a distinct Kenyan English variety emerged. Clear, rhythmic pronunciation. Frequent use of Swahili or local language words. Example, I am going to the market. Isai anataka. Mixing English plus Swahili, if you want. 5. Globalization and the spread of Kenyan English, 1990s, 2000s. Global media, BBC, CNN, Nollywood, Bollywood exposed Kenyans to international English. Yet, Kenyan English kept its personality. Vocabulary, pole, slowly. Harambee, collective effort. Matatu, minibus. Grammar, emphasis by repetition. Small equals a little bit. English remained the language of education, academia, and social mobility. 6. Kenyan English today, 2000. Present. English is widely spoken, though with varying fluency. 3 main varieties coexist. Educated Kenyan English formal. Used in universities, media. Diplomacy. Popular Kenyan English everyday. Mix of English with Swahili and local languages. Sheng youth urban slang, a fast evolving blend of English, Swahili, and indigenous languages. Example, Sasa, are you coming through? Equals, hey, are you coming? Kenyan English now reflects youth, creativity, and multiculturalism. 7. The future of Kenyan English. Likely to strengthen as a unique African variety of English. Sheng will continue shaping music, media, and pop culture. English plus Swahili will remain the official languages, but Kenyan English will keep serving as a marker of modern identity. White heavy check mark in summary. Kenyan English was born from British colonization, shaped by Swahili and dozens of indigenous languages, and transformed after independence into a proud national variety. Today, it reflects Kenya's diversity, creativity, and global role. From classrooms and parliaments to Nairobi's streets full of Sheng slang.
Now you know how Irish English grew. From Gaelic roots, colonial history, and cultural resilience into one of the most distinctive accents in the world. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video for more amazing stories about world accents. Slant, see you in the next one.